Hello, good afternoon. I'm a little late today, but better late than never. Schools were on a 3-hour delay today because it snowed yesterday, which was ridiculous. But we'll wait for some people to come in. I will be working in Serene today. Links are down in the description down below if you are watching this as a recording. And try to put links as to what I'm using, what I'm coloring in, so if it's something you wish to go and grab, then you have links to get you there. But while I'm waiting for some people, I wanted to share. Oh boy, there's my package. Yay! My package is here. Good morning, Amy. It's not saying that you're watching, silly thing. I think my watch thing is a little weird. But so this is a picture I started using my new Holbeins. I got them yesterday. I convinced my husband to let me pull them out. And man, the light is really bad. Let me see if I can do something about that light. Let's turn that off, turn off the auto, and just leave it, just like this. Perfect. Lots of boxes. So these are my new Holbeins. I'm so excited. There we go. Much better. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be coloring Serene with these. I've only used a couple so far, and they are really, really lush and gorgeous. Hi, Cheshire. Welcome to the stream. But I will explain why you don't necessarily, other than the price, why you don't necessarily need them. But I'm a collector at heart, and I can't help but collecting things. So this is, ooh, that went crazy. There we go. So this is what I started with my Holbeins, and I'm really, really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It looks even better on the video than it does in person. But that's not actually what I'm going to be working in today. I can't seem to get, so if anybody can ping May, for some reason my thing doesn't want to connect. So I'll just set that over there, and I will just go back into Bellaria here. Let's see, I'm going to have to tilt just a tad. There we go. I wanted to do a lot of the ropey things around here, and I was just going to do those just a flat gray. So let me zoom in here, and we'll get started on that. Pull out my black, and I want it, do I want it cool gray or warm gray? I think I want it cool gray. Cool gray 5 and cool gray 2. Right? I think so. I think that'll be just fine. I'll give these a little sharpen. So how's everybody today? Did anybody else get hit with a whole bunch of snow yesterday? They sent kids home 3 hours early yesterday. Then they did a 3-hour delay today. So I've had my kid way longer than I normally do. All right. My other kid's watching some YouTube videos, and that's just it. So I'm using the Holbeins. They are so flippin' smooth, guys. I can't even. But I do want to say, if these are not in your means, don't fret. The colors I have found when I swatched them out, the colors you'll notice, except for some of the light fleshy tones down here, are pretty darn similar to Prismacolor. The way they layer is similar to Prismacolor. The way the effects you can get are similar to Prismacolor. So you've just done your grocery order planning for the snow to come this week, huh, Amy? Thanks, Cheshire. I tried to do FB Messenger on mine, but it just keeps spinning and saying connecting. Thanks. Thanks, Ryan. I know you told me your name before, and don't hate me, but I forgot it. Excuse me. I decided I wasn't going to do my color along on the stream just because I'd get distracted with the chat and everything. So I figure I'd keep that kind of separate. I'll do another color along video tomorrow. So yeah, I was not prepared for the snow at all. Like they said it was coming. I was like, yeah, right. It's not. Hi, Lori. Welcome to the stream. I am so... Oh, I'm going to have to turn that sound down on the kids' TV. 2 seconds here. Linda. Oh, sorry. Alright. I had to turn down the TV volume. It's like these kids are deaf or something. And the dude that they watch on YouTube who does the Minecraft videos, he's super freaking loud too. Oh, these are just so nice. I know this is overkill. I mean, the Luminants were overkill, but these are overkill too. It's 3 a.m. What are you doing up at 3 a.m.? Hi, Paula. What are you doing up at 3 a.m., Linda? You got insomnia? So I've been there. Ooh, you started metal? Is that the one with the clock, Amy? Hey, May! Is the metal one the one with the clock on it? I've seen Manly Coloring start that, and he's doing some really cool stuff. I kind of want to go get my package off the porch. The clock halo. Oh. That one frightens me. Not frightened. It intimidates me a little bit. Oh my goodness, my kid's gonna be ridiculous. We had the other one here until just a few minutes ago. I just put her on the bus to go to school finally. Just gonna deepen some of these shadows here. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. I started doing Zumba again. Just here at the house. I just looked up a couple of videos and went to town. I hurt. Everything hurts. I was telling my husband yesterday, I was like, man, even my elbows hurt. And I was like, I didn't think elbows could hurt, but my elbows hurt. It was terrible. I did. They're right here. I've got them. They're so nice. But I was saying that Jen was asking, I was just saying that you can find most of the colors in Prisma, and you can get most of the effects that I do. Now by effects, I mean the layering that I do. You can get that same type of layering, or at least I can, out of the Prismas. They're just a touch smoother than the Prismas. They're about the same hardness as the Luminance. They're a nice thick pencil. I like the diameter of them. Yeah, I know what you mean, Linda. And Jen was like, well, do I need them? And I don't think anybody needs them. I mean, they're nice. They're really, really, really superior quality. And you can feel it in the pencil. And you can see it in the laydown. But as far as nobody needs. I'm a collector, though. So your need versus my need is completely different. I have a need to collect. Before I collected pencils, I collected perfume. And before I collected perfume, I did stuff on games where I had to, I had to do every achievement, had to have every, appearance item. I had to have every mount in the game. That's my personality. I am a collector. No, the skin I did with the Lumies, the Luminants. I would choose Holbeins between them and Luminants. Between Holbeins and Luminants, I would choose the Holbeins. Absolutely. Because now that you mention like the sticky feel that you get with the Lyras, I get that same kind of feeling with the Luminants. I like the Luminants. They're very nice, and I will continue to use them, and I guarantee they'll work really well with the Holbeins. These are just so dang smooth. I can't even like describe how they just glide on, and then they just blend seamlessly. I don't even have to I don't have to put pressure. Even when I want to put more down, all I just got to do is keep going. So then it helps my wrist, because right now my wrist really hurts for some reason it hurts from doing the Zumba. I don't know what I did, but apparently I have hurt every bone in my body and everything. So, but I colored strictly with the Holbeins last night and did not add any pain to what was already there. So, Linda, you would choose both? Man, there's just so much stuff in this. May, did you choose this one or did I? You chose this one, didn't you? Yes, Zozo? No, I just plugged it in, sweetheart. It's charging. Your tablet's charging, honey. You can play with the Legos upstairs. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Anithama. Okay, I was just giving you suggestions as to something to do, honey. You don't have to do it. No, that's not how that works. You cannot watch TV and play on your tablet at the same time. I am having fun. I am. Anathama, did you start Bob the dragon? I need to work on him. I've got quite a few stuff going at the moment, so I'm going to finish something. You're a collector too? Yeah. That personality of gotta have it all. But I do make sure that I use it all. So there's that too. I just got a new subscriber. We are almost at 450 subscribers. By the time I get the surprise giveaway, we may have 500. It may just be a 500 giveaway, and that's fine. Using a lot of green. Excellent, excellent. Green is a good color for dragons. Really like how her hair turned out. I like that orangey color. I hate when people pull in my driveway and then turn around. So I was thinking, once I finish the romantic Easter color along, I'm probably going to be slow to upload anything until we're in our new house. So we'll just see what happens. But I just want to kind of prepare you guys for the fact that I might not be around for a little while, where I might be down from my normal couple videos a week to maybe one. You're an addict too, Sabrina. That's okay. We can join a club. We have Art Supply Addicts Anonymous. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a rough day, May. And by the way, guys, the live chat automatically goes up, but I can go in and edit and remove it, so it won't be available. So that's just what I'm going to do. Unless you guys really want the live chat up, but some people say some personal things that don't necessarily want to go out into the world, and I don't want to put it there if it's not what you want. Spring break already? Ugh. My kids will be out for spring break when I move. The week we close on the house, my daughter will be out for spring break. Yay. There's not a whole lot to see. I'm pretty much putting gray over gray. Oh, is anybody else in the Nicholas Filbert Facebook group? Did anybody else see his announcement? I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but I saw that he said he's working on a new book that he hopes to have out soon. Didn't give any more details other than he's working on something, but he's working on something, so there's that. Hi, Chai. I haven't watched American Idol since the very first season. I watched the first one, and then that was about it. Yeah, Linda. There's not many out there though. Shine Bright Design does them. Oh, Jasmine has a new Alice in Wonderland book coming out. Oh, that'd be so awesome. I need to start working in Jasmine book. I need more time. I need to color faster. I need more time to color in all my books. What's going on? I can't be the only one that feels that way. Like all these awesome books. You're like, I just need more time. Oh, did color and chat with Sammy too? Thanks, Sabrina. Thank you. I know she just did one on Caribbean skin color, but I think that might have just been with Prismacolor. But Prismacolor and Holbein share a lot of the same tonal colors, so you probably easily transfer that. Oh, I've got a bunny hopping.
Mommy.
I know, May. I do too. Mommy. Yes, sweetheart.
But I can't play Minecraft and watch Minecraft.
No, you can't.
I want to play on my tablet.
Your tablet is charging, honey. Okay. That's enough. Thank you. Yeah, that was with Prismacolors. The colors I used in what, Ryan or Linda? For this skin? Yeah. Gosh, I can't even remember. It was something like violet gray, and an anthracoid pink. Yeah, but in the live stream where I did her skin, or the video I did her skin, yeah, I said all the colors. Oh, May. So Kaylee, she was on a 3-hour school delay. I made the kids clean their bathroom sink, because they got toothpaste all over it, and they keep doing that, and it was really ticking me off. So I made them clean their bathroom sink. And then I did some laundry. I did vacuum to clean the table, cleaned under the table because that's always dirty. I need to do a little bit more laundry. Did a little Zumba this morning. Oh man, my throat is parched. Let me grab a drink real quick. Yeah, I'd go look for you, Linda, but I'd probably end up screwing everything up. Let's see. Do I need any more? Let's go down in here. My kids are spoiled too. I remember I'd have to wake up at 8 o'clock every morning, or not every morning, on the weekends, and we'd have to do yard work and clean the house. And my dad he wasn't a drill sergeant. He was a recruiter for the Marines, so it was 8 a.m. We couldn't play until we had all of our stuff cleaned that needed to get cleaned. It was terrible. It was horrible. I hated it. But now I'm the type of person where if I don't have the bulk of my stuff done before lunch, I won't do it that day. The video I did with the skin on Bellaria, she's just looking to find that. Oh boy, Sabrina. I've got a 7-year-old girl and a 4-year-old girl, about to be 8 and 5. Ugh. And the 7-year-old is getting secretive and wanting to take baths by herself already. I'm just like, oh, stop growing up. Can't do this. There you go, May. Thank you, sweetie. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to use with the grays. Put them back here. Keep the black out. Let's see. Let's work on some of the fruit up here. Let's do the artichoke. May is awesome. She is super duper awesome sauce. So artichoke. Really want this moss green and the leaf green. Well, those are two really good colors. Shoot, now I gotta remember what an artichoke looks like. I think I want one of the browns. Maybe raw umber. Let's see. Thank you, Chai. Let's see. Artichokes. Let's just go with this one. So then I need a greener green. Maybe the holly green. I think so. Holly green. Let's see. We'll do with that for right now. I couldn't live without my my swatches. Oh, I'm sorry, Sabrina. I hope it gets better for you. Yeah, knock on wood, I've not been inundated with trolls yet. Let's just hope it stays that way.
Oh, actually, when they went to us,
Oh, you did in a strip? Cool. What, honey?
I'm going to trust me and me.
Well, you know how to change the channel and turn it on to Netflix. Press home. All right. Let's see what we can do with this little artichoke here. May. The other mods must be doing a really good job because I never see. They're like, oh, I had to kick, and I'm just like, I never saw it. I don't. And I'm a nosy person. Like, I'm like, well, what happened? What happened? I want to know. I want to know what they said. Because I'm nosy. And I know I am. That's my fault. Everybody's got a fault. Mine is, I want to know what happened. I hate being late to the party. I don't want to get in it. I don't want to get involved. I just kind of want to watch from the sidelines. I'm just sticking the raw umber, the tips here. 2, 10, and 11. Whew. That's got to be fun. Let's see. I'm going to take the moss green. Oh, that's a good artichoke color. I'm going to pull up from the bottom here. I've yet to hit a threshold where I feel like I have a wax bloom or anything on these. Then again, I don't typically hit that anyway with any of my other pencils, so take that with a grain of salt, I suppose. Oh, I could fall back asleep. I have not been sleeping well at all. Tossing and turning, and weird dreams. You make your son shower on your own. Ugh. Oh man, trying to get my oldest to shower is like pulling teeth. She's like, I don't wanna. I don't want the water in my face. Try showing her how to not get the water in her face, but she's just not having it. So I'm gonna go in with the leaf green now. Kind of just going all over. Almost looks a bit like the olives over there. The thing I'm tired of the most is picking up socks. I don't understand it. There's just socks. Every flippin' where. Like, they just take them off and then fling them. And then they're all over my house. I don't understand how it goes. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to take the holly green. I get what you're saying, Linda. Ooh, that needs to be light. That's pretty bright. That's okay. My oldest has been a snuggle bug lately, and I've been enjoying that. She just wants to snuggle. I figure I won't get too many more snuggle times left, so. My oldest, Trudy, is 7. And then I have a 4-year-old. Both girls. Both little angels. Except for when they're not. Let's see. Take that leaf green again. Nope, nobody got too much snow. Oh, we got maybe a 1/4 of an inch here in North Carolina. Was not happy. Was not amused. There we go. Artichoke. Artichoke. Nice chai. No, I'm like, where are all these socks coming from? I don't understand. And then they go run and pick them all up. You got a dusting of snow? Ugh, I was not even prepared for it. Not even prepared. Let's see. There's another. There's a couple fruits in here. I have no idea. I bet that's a peach or a nectarine or something. Let's see. Yeah, Trudy, she won't wear it. She won't wear it. I've tried. I've got her shower caps. I've like, I even let her take the little, here we go. Here's some nice peachy colors. I even let her take the goggles. Dandelion, canary yellow. No, just dandelion. Let's do dandelion. Let's do yellow ochre. Try to do a fuzzy peach here. Let's do, actually grab, let's see if you can see down here, burnt sienna. Chai. An autumn leaf. What is that next? It's next to the karma. There we go. Autumn leaf. See how we do with that for a peach or a nectarine or whatever. Yeah, the goggles, she's just picky. Well, she'll get over it. Every now and then I intentionally splash her in the face. Because I'm the world's best mom, and I'm like, oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And then she survives. The thing is she had ear infections really, really bad as a kid. I'm going to take a drink. She would have really bad ear infections. She had tubes in her ears, so we had to do the plastic plugs in her ears. So she's just always had an aversion. Let's see, what do I want to start out with? Let's start out with the dark. I'm going to start out with the burnt sienna. Trying to remember what a peach and nectarine looks like. You had snow in Mississippi in December, then in January. Yeah, we just got another snow here. This is autumn leaf. Here in North Carolina, I was not amused. It kept coming down, it kept coming down, it kept coming down harder. I'm just like, what is going on? It's like I didn't order this. I didn't ask for it. I sent pictures to my family in Ohio, and they're just laughing at me. Like, It's like, shut up. You can't come to my house then. That's not too bad. I'm going to have to tweak a little bit, but let me let's get cocoa. Looks like a nice fuzzy peach, doesn't it? Just needs a little darker bits. Just a little bit. So I grabbed my cocoa. Just to darken it up down here. A little up the sides. Happy little trees. Oops. I'm the same, Chai. It's nice to look at, but don't make me go out in it. So those that don't know, this set of Holbeins was a birthday present for my husband. March babies, happy birthday. Here we go. Nice little peach. That actually turned out really good. Huh. I'm rather impressed. All right. Slide you back in. Trying to keep everything where it goes. Let's see. What color bell pepper? Oh, happy birthday to your daughter, Chai. I don't even know what day my kids were born. I don't know what day of the week. Couldn't even tell you. Pretty sure my oldest was born on a Tuesday. Because I'd gone to work. I was working the last week before I was going to be off for maternity leave. And like the second day of my last week or something, I ended up going to the hospital. So, let's see. Let's just do a green one. We'll do a green. And they're pretty bright green. I've got one in the fridge I can go look at. So the malachite green, evergreen, and then let's do the fir green for the dark. Fir, malachite, evergreen. Fir, malachite, evergreen. Ugh. I know my youngest and Prince Charles were born on the same day. I was in the hospital She had gone in the couple hours before me. The princess. She'd gone in a couple hours before me and had her son a few hours before I had my daughter. Everybody, the nurses and everybody kept teasing that they were destined to be together or some stuff like that. I said, yeah, let me go up there. Let me go walk up to Prince Charles with my daughter and be like, here. I don't think that'll go over so hot. Oh, she is 20. Oh, gosh. Hold on. What did you hurt? Oh, what did you do? Are you okay? You need to be more careful, okay? Okay, are you okay? Stop messing around like that. Today is not my day. Not my day. She's fine. She stubbed her two fingers. She was jumping and stubbed them. Just gonna take the fur green. Snowing yesterday morning up in the mountains. Yeah, it came here. It stuck. It's melting, but it's still on the ground. It was not happy. That's all right, Amy. She's my drama queen. It's more dramatic than anything. Yes, honey.
I was watching me and then it just stopped letting me watch it.
So why don't you press play again? What day was it? Oh, yeah. I could do that, Trudy. It's not too quiet.
I couldn't even hear it.
It's because you were jumping around like a crazy person. Yep. Okay. I don't know what she expects me to do. Hit the home button and go into it again. Have to do tech support with the kid. Our Roku TV is messing up Evergreen. Oh, and after this I get to put together my cart. Oh, I should show you guys what I got. Look, I'm going to do this. Got my phone in one hand. I'm going to color in the other. See how this works. Maybe. Wait, let's see. So this is what I ordered. It's a kitchen cart on wheels. The baskets pull out. You got like 4 hooks over here. There's a hanging basket here. So I ordered this. I'm so excited for it to store all of my colored pencils and junk that I have like sitting all around my desk. Oh, I'm so excited. And then I won't have junk all over my desk anymore. I'll have room. But I was looking around when we were searching for furniture, I found this nightstand that had like 3-tier, and I was like, oh, this would be perfect. And we look at the price, and it was almost $400. My husband was like, I love you, but we're not paying $400 for a glorified cart. So then we started looking around and found kitchen carts that had some really neat things that worked for us. So that's what I ended up buying. And instead of $400, I spent less than $100. So there's that. Oh, I'm pretty pleased with the way the pepper's turning out. The bell pepper. You gotta like it when stuff works out the way you're wanting it to. It doesn't happen often enough. So what's everybody coloring or doing today? Got any fun plans for Pie Day tomorrow? Gonna make a pie? Well, my neighbor said she was making pies today for Pie Day. All right, I think that's good. I'm gonna take my black and my fur and do the stem here. 314, 3.14, blah blah blah. Pi, pi, the mathematical thing. It's not an equation. That's Pi Day. I'm sure somebody here can. Oh, what acrylic painting are you doing, May? I didn't know you were working on an acrylic. How exciting. There you go, May. Pie Day. But my neighbor's actually making, because you make pies for Pie Day. It's a geek joke. Oh no, you don't have Pie Day? Shame. 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 Alright, I'm going to put my greens back. If I can remember where my... No, fur green. Shoot. Malachite. Evergreen. Fur. Oh. Fur. Oh, you're doing the paint by number? Excellent. There you go, Linda. You could start Pie Day in Australia and make so much money. I did too, Chai. I thought that was universal. Maybe it's just us crazy Americans. I don't know what I want to color next. I think I want to do the hat and do a brown on the hat. Which brown? Which brown? I'm going to do the dark, do chocolate. So the only thing about the Holbeins is there's not a whole lot of browns. We got some, but it's not as many as I would like. Let's see, let's go. Got my Lyras, which I did with the other one, so I kind of want a different color. It's Polly's. Polly's have some good browns. So let's do Van Dyke Nougat. Or Van Dyke Beaster Nougat. Move these. National Good Samaritan Day, National Canine Veterans Day, National Open an Umbrella Indoor. Why would you open an umbrella indoors? That's just asking for trouble. Nougat, Beaster. And Van Dyke. I'm going to sharpen. Oh, that's not a bad price for the 36 Lyra. It is probably just us crazy Americans. It's malachite. I never know. But thanks for that, Trisha. I know, Amy. A good selection of browns. Gotta do it. Gotta have it. So, Van Dyke. Use this my darkest. So I'm just going to do the hat portion here. I didn't do this part because I assume it's actually part of, you see coming down here, it kind of like ties under. So I assume that's part of that. Really, Sabrina? Huh. Then there's another, I don't know, couple of grays. I think the either warm grays or French grays or something that aren't in the set that I was going to buy from Blick, but I have enough other sets that I don't feel I have to finish that one off. These might all be just too close together. Let me take out the nougat. Well, that's a good thought, Trudy. I wouldn't think of that, to open your umbrella to see if it survived the winter. I suppose at one time that was truly an issue. Moth-eaten or rodents get to it or something. Interesting. Grab Halloumi White. Yeah, I know what a malachite looks like. I've only ever read the name, so I'd never heard it spoken out loud. I never went to go, look up the pronunciation, so. Malachite. I'll have to remember that. Malachite. My mom, for the longest time, she always thought bikini was pronounced bikini. Because she'd only ever read it. She'd never heard anybody say it out loud. Yeah, but that requires me going on Google and looking it up. I will be the first to admit I am lazy. To a fault. Yeah, but it's one of those things that if you don't know you're saying it wrong, do you go look it up? You know? I mean, I might have had an inkling, but I had never had it confirmed one way or another, so figured, the likelihood of me being right was, I don't know, 50-50. It's too windy in northern Wisconsin to use umbrellas, I bet. Husband's got a friend up in northern Wisconsin. Or Madison, I should say. They live in Madison. He sells bird seeds. It's Seed of the Month Club, I think. He runs. I'll get these fruit, this picture going. Really do want to finish this picture. I want to finish all my pictures, but it's so hard. I keep starting another one. I'm like, oh, I'll finish one. And I won't start another one until I've done them all. And then, I start another one. It's a never-ending cycle. But I was going through, somebody was asking me what my favorite books were, and I went through and just named off the ones where I'd done basically more than one picture in. And that's a fairly short list, oddly enough. I thought it would be longer, but it wasn't. It's a very short list. Basically consisted of this book, the Morphia series, the Romantic Countries, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, and Zelda Nova. That was about it. Unthaw drives you crazy? No, you just thaw something. You don't unthaw it. You just thaw it. To thaw is the action. You have to do one at a time till the end. I tried to do that, and then I failed miserably. I have some that I'll probably never pick back up, though. Honestly. I either screwed them up so bad that I don't even want to look at it, or I started it and I was just testing a way to do something, and so it was just really a test page. So I have a couple that I'll probably never touch again. But it's not like I don't have a million other ones to do. So. Google's wrong. That tickles me pink. Google is wrong. I don't know, Linda. Do you know any geeks? I bet they know what Pi Day is. It's a geeky thing. You've just gone straight beginning to end, May, in the last couple books you've done. That's what I'm doing with Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I'm just going one by one, page by page, until it's done. Now I'm trying to remember how Pi Day came about. For some reason, I'm going to say it starts with Will Wheaton, but that's just because, you know, when I think geek, I think Will Wheaton. Amy. Yes, Zoe. So what do you think you should do then? Uh-huh. Press it. Go back to the home and go back to the beginning. Quit pressing buttons that ask. I said go back to home. And quit pressing buttons that ask you to buy something. If I find a charge on my Amazon account, you're going to be extremely in trouble. I'm talking to you. The kid who's pressing buttons she shouldn't be pressing. Well, well, well. All these buttons. I haven't technically celebrated Pi Day. That's right. Pi is used to determine the circumference of a circle. I'm really bad at geometry. I hated all those theories. My husband loved them. I'm just like, what? Hey, Jen. How's it going, girl? Pumpkin ice cream. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I was using them earlier. I had to switch. I just switched to the polychromos because the Holbeins don't have a really good brown selection. Oh, you love the Lyras? Excellent. Aren't they so nice? They're really something special. He is good to me. I won't ever admit it to his face, but, you know. The Lyras are really nice. There's only a couple of paper they don't really work on, but I was trying out my all my stuff on Nice Little Town 4. I'm so disappointed. I don't know why I keep buying Create Space paper books, because all I do is just get fed up and never color in them. Yeah, I know they were, I forget when they were cheaper, Sabrina, but like when I saw they jumped up to almost $90, I was like, what is going on? I don't know what happened there. I think I got mine when they were 80 something. But at one point they were like 60 something. So I was flipping between the Kohinoor and the Lyras, and they were about the same price. I didn't force him. It was fate, May. He had ordered it and was going to have the Holbeins shipped to his office. And then he got an email that said that they had oversold, and so they weren't going to charge him for them. So I was like, no, you need to go back. Here's another listing. They have 8 in stock. Go buy it, and you ship it to the house. So don't you do this crap where you're going to send it to your work. I said, you ship it to the house. But when it came, I texted him. I said, it's here. Can I open it? And then he gave me crap for a little bit, and he said, yeah, go ahead and open it. So I didn't open it without his permission. Because I would have waited. It would have killed me, and I would have like been staring at the box for the next week. But, you know, I would have waited. I would have respected. Oh, I love the Tenderful Enchantments. I would too have waited. I know, Sabrina, they were 280. 280. They were almost 350 last time I looked at them. The Holbeins. So they are coming down. I don't know if that's due to demand or what's happening. I know the link I put in the description has them at 284. Yeah, but I'm a nice person. I would have waited if that was truly his wish and I hadn't badgered him and browbeat him and worn him down. I would have waited. Unhappily, grumpily, I would have waited. But that's it. I browbeat him. I was like, look, I'm too old to be sitting here waiting. I was like, I'm going to be 38. It's like, I'm gonna be 38. You're gonna make me sit here and wait like I'm a kid. I don't feel young. I've been feeling bleh lately. That's why I started exercising again. I'm gonna have to find a job soon-ish. The next year or two. Ugh. Too many other hobbies, I know. But I'm thinking this is it. Like, I don't need any more pencils. This is it. I have tried every single brand. Other than the budget pencils, like the Heroes and all those. Which I don't feel like being disappointed, so I'm not going to get them. And I don't mean that to say that they're bad. I'm just saying, after using some other brands, that's kind of a step down. And I would never use them. So instead of paying money for something I don't plan on using, I'm just going to leave it and not get those and be done with my pencil collecting. I think that's it for the hat. Let's see. The next thing I'm going to go hog wild on is acrylic art supplies. I don't know what color to do all of the stuff here. Really don't know. Really, really don't know. I feel like I'm lost. Happy early birthday, Sabrina. I feel lost. I don't know what to do now. Maybe I'll do get some of the mint greens to the celadon. Let's see, cactus. I don't know what to do. I'm legit lost, guys. I've got this dark part down here. I don't know what to do. Do some pinks. Nice lilac. I worry it wouldn't show up very well. Maybe I can do grape. Grape. Let's do grape. That's I'm going to move that down just a little. Come on. There we go. So I can see the thingies right there. Needle felting, that is something special. Just going to use black and grape. '40s are great, '50s are when it goes downhill. Ah. Yeah, my husband keeps saying this house we're moving into won't be like our forever house or whatever. You know, one of those houses that you keep until your kids go to college. I'm like, look, I ain't doing this shit again. I ain't doing it again. I can't. I won't. I refuse. Exactly, Chai. Ain't nothing to worry about but your own. I don't even know if you're going to see any of this. This picture was your choice, wasn't it, May? Just so I know who to blame. To each their own is always very good. I never understood people who got up in other people's business and tried to force others to believe or think the way they do. Okay, I'll blame me. I'll blame you, May. Excellent. I think a lot of my health issues stem from my weight, so I'm working on that. I thought the same thing about 30. I was like, what? I was freshly divorced, or 2 years divorced. And I was just like, man, nobody's going to want a divorcee with baggage and issues from that. And there was my husband. There you go, Chai. That's an accomplishment sometimes. My kids know how old I was when I had them. I kind of make it a point. So I was 30 and 33. It'll happen if it's meant to be. It's different now, though. People are waiting longer because there's just so much crap. I couldn't imagine bringing a kid into the world right now. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen, Linda. Don't worry. Don't worry. My mom was mad at me when I told her 'cause she had just moved to Georgia from Ohio. I was babysitting my nephew, and he wanted to Skype Grandma. So we Skyped, and then I sat down. I was like, so here's the deal. Yeah, Chai. That's a real pull. The freedom having no kids can give you. I can understand both sides. Those that say they want kids and those that say they don't. So many stories going on. I don't want to say them all out loud. I'm just reading them. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of in a zen mode today. I'm just kind of here. Let's see. I think I may stop here. So I'm kind of out of it today. Nothing too bad, just kind of bleh. So I think I'm gonna stop here. We got some good stuff done on her. Got a nice little artichoke, a nice little peach, green bell pepper. The hat's done. So thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully, if you are following along with the romantic Easter color along, I will have another video out tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And we'll get that done. And you guys have a wonderful pie day tomorrow. And I will see you guys later. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.